And now he gets to be on the podcast.
I'm just doing what I'm told. Don't worry, I'm
Troup, clap me. All right, we're good.
Are we live? Are we live?
We're live.
We're live. Ladies and gentlemen, James W. Troup. Anthony Vila, ladies and gentlemen,
Low gross
making his triumphant return to the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Brophy! Whoa! Out. Yeah.
Hey, who's that guy?
Just another place he's been banned from. He may be back. He may be back.
He roamed in.
He may be back.
Course.
I don't know why he was in my seat.
No, we gotta have him back.
We're gonna have him back. We're gonna have him back.
He
He's,
roamed in off the street.
apparently he's presented his own bio. We'll get
I'll
that.
take- thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Is there enough to share?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna look
No,
great.
I was down in the bathroom and I came up, I saw this guy in my seat. I'm like, who's that?
Well, good to see you back, buddy.
You know what's funny?
Hey,
now that
you
you're
know
sitting
that.
there, I'm saying, who's this?
Oh,
Wonderful.
come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of presentations that we have to make
But didn't win.
immediately.
Immediately.
Let's bring up two people right now. Can we have Ray Benavides and Jim Reynolds please come up here right now?
We got to get our talent coordinators to bring them in.
Ray and Jimmy, come up here right now. This is going to be bittersweet because for a number of reasons.
Come behind us.
You're both probably going to be invited back later in the show, but a little bit late, but finally engraved the Tramp Champ base. Engraved
What a
James
great
Reynolds.
shot,
Thank you
too.
very much, James.
Winner from last year.
That's from last year.
Congratulations.
Finally engraved.
I'm inviting Ray up here. It's a bit of a good news, bad news situation. Last week,
great.
I'm sorry, at Atlantic, 2 weeks ago, Ray left his credit card at Atlantic.
It was great.
And I picked it up. I picked it up
Thanks
for him
for
and
the
I
new
told
driver.
also pick up
Ray,
the tab.
Thanks for
I
the
got
new driver.
good news and bad news for you. The good news is your credit limit has been increased. The bad news is it's maxed out. I appreciate that. I bought some lumber. I bought some new windows and some siding for the house. And I got 50 cents off of gas at Shell for the last 2 weeks.
Is he at least invited to the house?
So that's outstanding. No, he's not.
Absolutely
He's
not.
But I'm going to kick things off. We're going to go a little bit different here today. These two behind us, I'm surprised that they're not fist fighting because the winner today at +1 was not Ray Benavides.
Who
In a
was plus one?
tiebreaker
+1.
was James Reynolds.
Also +1.
+1.
They rode together.
The winner
Collusion.
of low net today at 71 was not Ray Benavides, was James Reynolds.
Hard on.
Ray, how do you feel about being a two-time loser today?
It's fine. I don't have to buy the beers.
That's right. Jim, get the hell out of here. I'll take a Miller Lite. Thanks for coming.
FYI, +2.
I'm getting a little dry.
Was it
It
plus
says
two?
+1 on the card.
Well, that was
Well, there might be a
Talk to
controversy. You might
Paul.
have. You
Eighth
might,
flight, buddy.
You know something?
Eighth flight.
You might be DQ'd. We might have to get Ray
Is
back
there a
up here as the
controversy?
winner.
He signed the wrong card.
Did Ray do his card?
He signed his wrong card.
We're gonna have to look into this.
Pin High
Hey,
Podcast
can we,
investigates.
can we get the Pin High Podcast
You know-
investigative unit?
You know, Stephen, when it comes to controversy, you may not be immune to controversy today. So let's get to the match play quickly.
Yeah.
The aforementioned James Reynolds,
First of all, he had
5-3 over Anthony Vila.
All right, take it easy.
Oh,
I had to give him a million strokes.
the Anthony.
You know, when you're a better golfer, who really cares?
Jimmy
you just-
Reynolds.
You know what? You
played-
did not.
Jimmy Reynolds played great.
Yeah, and you didn't.
Nope.
That's why you lost. Derek Levine, moving on, 2-1 over Tom
I
Cale.
witnessed that.
I mean, Tom Cale. Let's see why Tom Cale lost today.
There's a lot of reasons.
It's because he won something else. Tom,
Oh,
come on up.
Tom Cale!
Come on up.
Come on up,
Come on up,
buddy.
Tom.
You're
This
the next
week's-
contestant on The Price is Right.
This week's Pin High Podcast, Pine Tree Pruner at a league low -16. Tom Cale. Tom, congratulations. Thanks, God. Make sure you're in the shot.
I knew this was the only prize I could win
Hey, there
today.
seems to be a
Tom is into me for about $9,000 in Kentucky Derby bets, but I'm going to guarantee he's going to win at least one of them. Mostly because we pretty much have every horse.
It's called hedge.
It is.
Hedging your
Tom,
bet there, buddy.
Tom is a Mike Smith Smith apologist, probably to
You
his.
got to keep that because I'm not going to be here next week.
That shouldn't make it to the podcast, Tom. Tom is in on Taiba, who I'm not.
No.
Cyberknife, who I'm not. And then Messier, who I am, which is clearly the only horse he picked based on my
Tom, do you
recommendations.
even pay attention?
Just make sure that you
Messier.
Venmo me my money, that's all.
Probably not. Tom, get this the hell out of here. I can't have it.
I'm not going to
Just
leave it
get it
over
out of
there.
here, Tom.
Leave it
Take it
over
with
there.
you. Shove it up your
Hey,
ass.
that
I don't
is
care.
interesting though. So in the match play, we've had a couple of match play losers who have won the Perm in the last couple weeks.
How weird
And
is
We
that?
have.
Also interesting is last week's Perm winner lost 8 and 7. This week's only lost 2 and 1.
Do you know there is another another
It's a
trend?
Derek Levine stuff.
There is another trend going on in the Pin High League. Vinny Orsillo stays at my Cape House and comes in second. Eamon Murphy, invited to breakfast, comes in first. This week's special invite for breakfast,
Jimmy Reynolds,
James Reynolds
first.
Comes in
James
first.
Reynolds comes in first.
best dressed today too.
Well,
I don't know if you
he's
saw that before.
And he's
Yeah,
expressing his
He's
Yeah.
expressing himself.
memories.
the last person that I saw wear what Jimmy is wearing today is my 4-year-old nephew.
Short pants
Right.
on top of long
Yeah,
pants.
yeah, yeah.
No,
And
he has,
wears
he
the
has a
same thing
skirt.
every
He
day.
has a skirt on.
Yeah, it's
Or
a,
no, they're
it's a
meggings. What are they?
Male skort.
Meggings.
Hey, it just goes to show the old adage: it doesn't matter how you look,
No,
just matters how you play.
no, he
You
played
can-
great. I'm
you
glad
can look-
I pushed him.
Isn't that Men's Warehouses?
Oh yes, I think
Well-
it is. Sorry, we should probably snip that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
In Pin High,
you get the rights?
you know what? We're going to modify it. In Pin High, it clearly doesn't matter how you look.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Right.
You look great, by the way, James.
Black is slimming. So we got match play. Derek Levine, 2-1 over Tom Cale. He is moving on. And
Oh, my God.
yeah, he's going to face Timmy Goodwin. The winner of that match is going to go to the semis. Stephen P. Brophy, 2 up.
Match play winner.
Somebody hit the wrong ball, this and that, everything else. The president wants his money back.
You guys are
The
fine.
fact that the president won some money today, he's not squawking too much. 2 up
you gotta-
over the president.
You got to play Kimball.
You are on against Phil Kimball. And then here's the bad news. Whoever wins your match against Phil Kimball is going to lose to me in the next round.
What happened the last time we played match play?
I never look back. I look forward. And you should be looking forward to, if you win, you're going to lose
I
in the
would like
next
to
round.
discuss something about that though. Phil Kimball is skipping out on George Wright specifically because he does not like the course. He's choosing his course to play the match play.
Well, you know what?
Wow, that's
That's very similar to a lot of the PGA, AIV.
Who is it? Stuart Sink?
Yeah.
The Live Golf.
Kevin Kisner, like you said, you pay a lot of money for 20th. Not in this league, but you know,
Well, get you
some.
nothing.
Yeah.
nothing.
You know what, Steven? What I've learned from you is you are very adaptable to whatever course
Absolutely.
that we play. Not that you play well at every
No,
course,
I actually don't
but
play well.
you
at any.
adapt. And mostly it's you adapt by you either drive or ride in the car. That's really
I do change.
Yeah.
Typically, that's who I'm paired with.
Jimmy Reynolds, 5-3 over Anthony Ignacio Ville.
Who do you think pushed him to win today? Me.
You should push yourself
Hey,
to win.
Jimmy, do I have beers coming?
Pushing to win. Jesus.
So looking forward to
He
George
played great. Jimmy played great.
at George Wright. Ed Carter, who probably should be DQ'd for not showing
We'll
up
get
today,
Who's that
mechanized.
Connor?
is going to get mechanized at Mackin's home course.
I don't know him.
That winner will go and get the defending champ,
Have you met
Jimmy
Ed Carter?
Reynolds.
Yes,
you
we
met
have
him,
met
Connor?
him. We have met him. He's nice.
Yeah, but I don't really care about him yet. I was
He doesn't care
I
about
was
his
looking
mother.
forward to getting to know him today. And then
He doesn't enjoy his mother.
You're gonna do a little one-on-one.
I'm going to enjoy my mother tomorrow because it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's
Happy
Day
Mother's
to
Day.
Happy
all
Mother's
the
Day,
mothers
Mom.
out
In
there.
heaven.
Phil Kimball against Stephen Brophy. That winner will lose to me in the next
Failing on
round.
George Wright. Yep.
Derek Levine is going to go against Timmy Goodwin.
Wow.
The winner of that will go right into the semis.
Wow.
Yep.
And Vinny Orsillo, hopefully Stephen Marshall shows up.
Wow.
I heard
Yep.
he wasn't.
Sometime in
Probably
September.
not.
Sometime in September that'll happen.
That winner will get Eamon Murphy in the next round. I do
Cale's
want
trying
to
get
issue a correction and an apology.
To who?
Pretty much to
You're admitting to it?
Russ Moran.
This is a new
Yeah.
a new thing.
That's a new drink.
New and
Yeah,
improved.
he turned over new.
New and improved.
I'm impressed.
I said that Russ Moran equaled the worst drubbing
You don't have to apologize for
that I
this.
have ever
You don't have to apologize.
had
for
in
this.
match play, not equaled. The correction is Derek Levine over Vinny Osillo, 9 and 7. It was
Oh, that's right. You
87.
did say that this morning. Yeah.
Yep. Phil Kimball owes me an apology
so will the
today.
bro.
Or
During the text messages over the last couple of weeks, there was a thing that I was going to be in charge of the rules committee, and I was going to start wearing my ref shirt today. I played with Phil Kimball today. I issued more rulings in 18 holes than I have in 27 years
Well, now you know
of
why he wants you to wear the
officiating.
you
ref
had the
shirt.
stripes on today.
Yeah,
You
now
had
you
the
know why he
stripes
wants you to
on.
wear the ref shirt.
That team is winning the Stanley Cup, guys. I don't care what the score against Carolina is. Bruins.
Go
Yeah.
Capitals.
Every ruling was in Phil's favor, so he owes me at least a drink.
At least a drink.
Yep.
Yeah, you get a drop from that. I don't know what it is,
Yep.
but you get a drop.
I'd like to challenge the final results.
Yeah, we have a
I think there's a
controversy.
lot of results that we
He
need
said
to
he's plus two.
challenge today. The G flight. We had a G flight
Jeep
today.
light.
Flight.
We had 2 guests today. Bill Furlong fired an epic
Is that the
minus
guy?
20.
I asked you that.
Minus
minus
what?
20.
Minus what?
That's a pine tree fruit. Oh, he's not in the league.
You know what? To me, he's Snuffleupagus because he did not show up here to acknowledge his minus 20. The winner of the G flight,
I
John
will-
Cale, minus 11.
So I will say on the what was the guy's name?
Who cares?
Well, so
Bill
the one that was
Finley?
minus 20.
Bill
I
Furlong.
did see him wandering around the course a couple times. Kinda
He's Bill mile and
lost
a quarter.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy. No, a furlong is an eighth of a mile. He's the kind of guy we need in this league at minus 20.
I agree. We need more Bill.
Yep.
Bills. Come on, Bill. Come on back.
We talked about the pruner.
Come on back, Bill.
Low gross Anthony Vila today with a substandard 83.
Oh,
That's all I got.
Low net,
disgusting.
we talked about Jimmy Reynolds, 71.
Oh,
71, buddy.
Ray Benavides.
Also
Closest
disgusting.
to the pins today, the Prez, Ricky, Ray, at least he won something, and Tom Cale, although we put John Cale's name on there. Skins at $1 a piece today. Ray Benavides won 2.
Oh,
Steve
that really
Daniels,
was Tom?
Phil won 1. Pastore won 2. Paul won 2. And Reynolds won 2. I think all the skins, it was 13 or so skins, $1 a piece. Yeah, who cares?
Guys,
Mike
None of my
Mackin,
birdies held up.
Gentlemen, what the hell happened out there today?
You know what? It was windy.
This was
bizarre.
I
blowing.
feel very,
I can't
very
believe we had a plus.
wind blown.
Yeah, me
Yeah, it was a
too.
little windy.
Yeah.
It was insane today. I had 3 wood in every hole. 3 wood, 3 wood, 3
Anthony,
wood.
2 weeks ago we talked about the fact that we don't care what you shot
club I
into
used?
every hole. And we don't care.
I will say I did.
Someone out there cares.
Not that's watching this thing.
No.
Can we listen? I'm going to join the other league.
Yeah, I'll take another sit now.
I'm okay right now. Thank you.
Blue moon.
Thank you.
All right, you know what? I'll have another blue moon. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
service.
Do you want to tell her what you hit on 5?
No.
3 wood.
That's a whole nother podcast and probably OnlyFans.
Listen,
She doesn't care either.
let's
No.
talk about the alternate golf league that Steve Daniels is supposedly starting. Because I know he is. More money,
More
less
money.
controversy.
You
Wait.
show up and you get put in a foursome.
Right. He's already got like Kenny Goodwin, Spadaro's in it, your brother Bill.
Doc, I
I've
heard
heard-
Doc was back.
Doc's back.
Yeah.
Mike Gilbert.
Shannon, Mike Gilbert. These are all confirmed.
Exactly.
It's gonna be epic.
Let's run down Jimmy Reynolds
They
plus
pay
1,
$20
Ray
for low
Benavides
growth.
plus 1, second place. Tony Pastore minus 4, Phil Kimball minus 4, Paul Banville minus 4, Timmy Goodwin minus 6,
Well-
Stephen P. Brophy
No,
minus
I was
7.
minus 5.
Were you?
Well, yeah, because Skip hit my ball.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Minus 7.
I don't know.
And then who gives a
Timmy.
shit?
Well,
about
no,
the rest?
Timmy and I. So,
How come I'm always in the who gives a shit department?
hey, so
Basically because you stink.
gentlemen, Timmy Goodwin and I already reconciled. So we agreed that I should have been ahead of him if Skip didn't hit my golf ball. So he's gonna buy me a drink at the next round. I think that's fair.
So there's a lot of shenanigans going on here.
We're going to wrap up. We got 2 things to get to.
2 things.
the first, actually now 3 that I see the drinks are being delivered.
Oh, thank you very much.
Outstanding.
Say summer.
Yeah, it's perfect. I'm not picky.
That's within my hair.
Is that service or what? Is that service or what? Well, Mike Mackin's the number 1 lefty. Who cares? It's only a matter of time. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Maybe you should try righty.
We got to get now to 2 things.
What's that?
The first of which is the Kentucky Derby picks. Ladies and gentlemen, this
going
has
with
become
Messier.
an annual.
Mark?
An annual.
I don't know what his first name is.
Tom Cale's going to lose a lot of money today. James
He told
W.
you-
Troops.
He gave you this before.
Kentucky Derby picks are
Is that common?
Epicenter,
Yeah.
Messier, Zandon, and Zozos as our top 4.
Those are your top 4?
As our top 4.
I'm putting my whole house on Messier.
Mark?
The other big
I think
thing
it's
that I want to talk about is
Simon.
And this is going to be the most impressive thing that I think we've ever
would
seen
that be?
on a Pin High podcast is that Anthony has not taken one bite of the food in front of him.
Why would I do that? That's rude.
And it's probably going to be cold.
I don't care.
But we're going to have to cut this because clearly Stephen P. and I want a couple of French fries.
Go ahead.
We're probably going to take a bite of. Is that fish?
That's good.
Bold move. But we're going to cut it out. 2 weeks, George Wright, Jamie Galvin Memorial. I'm not going to be there. We're going to try a little something different
What?
for the podcast in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it's a different kind of cash.
A little bit different, but we're going to work on it. We had him in already. We thought he was Brophy.
I have to
So-
go to a show after,
Slight
the,
mix
after the
up.
podcast.
Slight mix up.
Slight
Nonetheless,
mix-up. Can you please
we
get
want
the
to welcome
scheduling
back
people
Michael
on this?
Gilbert here today. Until his application
Listen.
is approved, he cannot be
Michael-
on here. He tried to bogart Brophy
Four-
to no avail.
5 tournament of champions, 4 club champions. His resume speaks for itself. Eat him. Eat that. Dig in. You
You're
already...
just making stuff up.
No,
No.
I'm not making that up, am I?
These are wonderful.
Bring him in. Come on. Get my...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Listen, he gave me more podcast ideas
James
than
W.
you've given me
Troup.
in 3 years.
well, this is all ad lib. I mean, that was prepared material. I mean, you need to have not a SAG guard, but
Go
a Pin High
Messier.
guard. Stephen P.
We
Brophy,
didn't do what's in the bag.
Anthony Vila, James W. Troup. 2 weeks. We are
You
out
got George W. right, Mike?
from Candia Woods.
Still rolling.
We had no double wax.
No, no double wax, which
We
is
didn't
the
get-
greatest
we didn't
sound
get the
ever.
Whiplash.
Which is the greatest sound ever. I can do alternate stuff. This is a B-roll.
Jump on in behind.
No, like I said,
We're still rolling. We're still
Very
rolling.
comfortable right now.
Waffle fry?
I'm gonna fucking accountable.
Listen, he's back. Gilbert's back in the league.
He's back.
Official.
Get up so I can introduce you.
You want to sit here? He's got Saturdays off, and he's back.
What do you say? 5-time
Tournament of Champions.
tournament champion.
Ladies
4
and
times club
gentlemen,
champion.
4-time.
we do not put this much effort into this thing. Pay close attention. Pay close attention. Go ahead, Mike.
This is going to be the opener.
Go ahead.
I'm not on camera.
Go ahead.
Not on camera.
You want to be here.
I'll
5-time.
What the hell is this? First time it's on the podcast?
Are you jealous?
Oh, the Prez is back. He had some.
Oh, the Prez.
Holy moly! Here we go.
Official
Here we
Get in the
go.
shot. Get in
We
the shot.
knew.
Get
We
behind.
were trying to.
Official president
We were trying to
statement.
calm
An
them.
official president statement.
Listen, Skippy doesn't get on the first shot, okay? I've been here for 30 years. I've only been on twice.
You could do it with me at George Wright because he's
Steven.
not going to be here.
I want to be clear about something.
What?
There is a reason you've only been on twice. So get the hell out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Out.
Nice work, buddy.
You know what?
You run a
Out.
fantastic
Good match.
league.
Good match today.
Steve, my life,
his
my
best
life
side.
is this much better
Out.
because
We
of you.
got Steve's best side.
There is a reason he has not been on for more than 2 times.
I love B-roll. Man, I got a lot of editing to do. We're out. So do it again. We're out.
We are
We're out again.
We are out from Candia. Unless somebody wants to come on. Kevin, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, Kevin, get over here.
Kevin,
Get over here, Kevin.
You know him?
Kevin, let's go.
Who's Kevin?
Get over here.
Who's
Ladies
Kevin?
and gentlemen, I want to introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, my limo
so
driver,
fancy.
Kevin Howe. Welcome,
Limo driver.
welcome to the
Go
Pin Eye
home.
Podcast. Kevin,
drive.
you know what? Do me a favor.
There's the camera.
Pull my car up. I appreciate it. What are you here for, Kevin?
A wedding.
A wedding?
I'm driving.
You driving me and the bride and the groom? Outstanding. Thank you,
Whatever you
Kevin.
want, brother.
We appreciate it. Kevin Howe,
Thanks
ladies
for
and
the guest
gentlemen.
appearance.
Nice to see you.
We love guest appearances.
Awesome.
Always
I
adds
hope
a little
so, too.
spice. Kevin, well done.
Have a good time today, brother.
Thanks, Kevin. Make sure you put the right bag in the back of the trunk there. We appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of CANDIA.